Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we are going to do an Instagram chooses which book I read next. Fun! So basically what I'm going to do is pick two books and then take a picture of them, post them on my story with a poll, and whichever book gets the most votes is the book I read next. So yeah, but let's choose which books we are going to read. Here are all of my options. Some of them I've read, and I have like these ones right here. So what do we think? What do we think? Okay, sorry about the lighting, it's really bad. I was personally thinking about putting maybe like a YA book and then like a romance book. You know what I mean? Keep like the options different. First two I want to post are Every Summer After and What Happens After Midnight. I feel like they're pretty good like competitors. You know what I mean? Have I read either of them? No. But that's the whole point of the video. I need to just shut up. Oh my gosh. So I'm just gonna take these pictures on my bed because I don't want to do like a whole photo shoot for them. So I'm going to, oh, jump scare. Okay, so I got this picture. Which book should I read next? So I'm gonna post this. Can you focus please? Hello. So this is what I'm gonna post. It just says which book should I read next, and then Every Summer After or What Happens After Midnight. And then I will come back tomorrow. So now that the story's posted, I will be back tomorrow, like probably in 24 hours, and we'll see which book I read next. Woo! Who's excited? Me. Hey guys, so it's been a couple days since the last time I talked to you guys, which was when I was posting the Instagram story. But let me show you guys which book won. So the book that won was Every Summer After. And also I'm literally stupid because I thought Every Summer After was a young adult book, but clearly it wasn't because I read like the first paragraph. I was like, okay, this is not young adult. But I got it confused with the book We're All Liars or something like that. I think that's what it's called. Because I bought these at the same time and I was like, I know one of them is young adult and one of them's not. I thought this one was the young adult one when I was doing the book thing, but clearly I was wrong. So I meant to do the We Are All Liars book instead of this one, but it's too late. I started it like yesterday. I'm on page 3, so I didn't really start anything, but I'll give you guys like updates and all that throughout the book. So I am about 100 pages in. I'm at 108 right now, and I really honestly like this is the first book in a minute where like I want to keep reading it. Like I'm not getting bored, you know what I mean? But one thing I don't really like about this is that the chapters are kind of long. The chapters are a little too long for me, but I'm still like invested. But I just wish it moved a little quicker. I do love like the whole best friend friendship and then like them reuniting and all that. I really think that's like pretty cute. But overall I really do like the whole story and everything. I think it's really cute. And I'm gonna keep reading, but I'm here to like update you guys. So far I really like it, and I'm gonna keep reading it, and I will update you guys maybe when I'm at the 200 mark. Hey guys, so it may look like I was just crying, and it's because I was just crying. Just finished Every Summer After, and oh my gosh, I honestly want to say this is like my favorite book I've read, but there's just like a couple things that I would change about it, if that makes sense. Or I wouldn't change, but like some things I would have preferred, I guess. So I feel like 75% of the book went so slow. Like they were kind of like, it was kind of dragging. and then the last 25% happened in like 2 seconds. A lot of the chapters were really long, and then towards the end the chapters were like 4 or 5 pages. But no, so the plot twist in this book really got me. Like, I did not expect that at all. I don't want to spoil this book, but there is like a plot twist in it. I knew there was a conflict and like why Percy and Sam weren't like friends anymore. They haven't seen each other in a while. I knew there was a reason, but I didn't know what the reason was until the end, which was like the whole plot twist, because I'm like, whoa, that kind of changes like everything. So if you're looking for a book to read this summer, I would definitely say read this, because it was so good. Now that we're done with this, we have to do another Instagram story. I definitely should have done this before I finished the book, but I didn't think about it. I explained this earlier in the video. So I bought these 2 books at the same time, and I got them mixed up. Like, you can't tell me the covers don't give the same vibe. Like, you can't tell me they don't look the same. I just didn't read like the summaries on them. So I'm thinking, like, should I just do 2 YA books this time, like for real? I do have 2 YA books I could do. I could do this one, and I could do this one that I bought, even though it's on Kindle Unlimited. I know, don't bring it up, because I found that out after I bought this. Okay, honestly, I think I'm gonna post these. Let's do the Instagram story first. I think I'm just gonna take a picture right here. Oh, also, this book, honestly, it's not that sad of a book. It's just like some parts of it I really like kind of related to on a personal level. I don't think everyone would cry from that book, but if you relate to some events that happened in that book, you definitely will feel something. I'm trying to make it look all pretty, guys. Hold on. My thumb looks so weird. Like why does it look like that? Okay. So I'm gonna post this. Which book should I read next? Can you guys see it? I don't know. But I'm posting this right now, and tomorrow I will check back in with you guys and we will see which book wins, and that's the book I'll start. So it's the next day and we have a winner, basically. It hasn't been 24 hours and I was gonna wait till maybe like 6 or 7 to decide, but winner's pretty clear, like it's winning by a lot. So the winner is If He Had Been With Me. Ooh, it is winning by a lot. It's 65 to 35%. So that is the book I'm gonna start right now. Let me grab it. I'm gonna start this right now and try to finish it soon. I don't know, it's kind of a long book, so we'll see. Okay, let me just give y'all a quick little update. So I'm on page 100. Literally, I started this yesterday and I have not been able to put it down. Like, I've been working all day, I've been reading all day. And I'm so glad Instagram chose this book for me, because I have not been able to put it down. And I have like my Kim aid, like I'm good. I'm like kind of obsessed. I'm a little obsessed with this book right now. I'm only on page 100. I think it goes up to like 400, almost 500 pages. So I do have a lot more to go. There isn't too much going on right now. There was like a prologue about what happens. So after the prologue, like once the chapters start, it's really like setting up for why the prologue was important. I mean, all books do that. But just the way like this is all written and everything, like I'm obsessed. I'll update you guys when I'm at like page 200 or something. So yeah. Okay. Hi guys, so let's ignore that I'm wearing the same sweater as yesterday. I wore a shirt today, a different shirt, but I put this sweater on, so. But I am not okay after reading this, because oh, I literally, I'm still like crying low-key. If you voted for this book, frick you, because
I did not. Everyone's like, oh, it's so sad. And I'm like, it can't be that sad. And I literally started crying. I had to close the store. Like, I had to put that I was on break because I started crying reading it. And usually, like, when I'm at work and there's a sad book, I can usually control myself and not cry about it. But this book, oh my gosh. So yeah, I hate all of you. I will never forgive you. And this video is actually over. I was gonna do one more book, but I'm done. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna do another one. Let me just give y'all an overall review on my book. I'm gonna give it a 5 stars. I just love how this whole book was set up. It just made everything at the end hurt so much more because of the way the first like 75% of the book is formatted. So it made the last 25% hurt so bad. I'm trying not to cry, I really am, but you can see there's tears. There's tears. But yeah, if you want to cry, definitely read this one. I'm like never gonna be happy ever again. Like after this, like happiness is gone. It's just, it was so sad, but it was so good. And I literally bought this like in my last video, which is so funny. I'm going to do the last Instagram poll later tonight when I get home. Thanks for voting for this one, guys. Thank you. I'm literally gonna be sad for like the next like 3 months because of this.
Okay, it's later in the day and I am here for the last Instagram voting poll. That was horrible. So I'm about to post our last Instagram poll and I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. Let me go get the first one. So I did buy the entire Slam series from Sam's Club. So I have this and I could read the first book. So I have Yours Truly, which I have not read. She's pretty thick. So I feel like this might take me a minute to read. And then I have this book, King of Wrath, that I've heard is really good. And it's also on Kindle Unlimited. I think these might be the 2 options. I also have Verity by Colleen Hoover that, I don't know, I tried reading it, but I couldn't. Maybe I can do 2 Colleen Hoover books as the finale. I feel like everyone's gonna choose this though, and like I low-key don't want to read it. We'll do 2 Colleen Hoover books as our final voting Instagram poll thing. Everyone's gonna choose Verity. I'm just hoping people are like, ooh, slammed, like maybe, I don't know. Which book should I read next, Verity or Slammed? I'm gonna post this and we will see which book people choose. And I have a really good feeling it's gonna be Verity. Or a really bad feeling, not good. I don't know, maybe like I just wasn't in the right headspace before I read it. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ignore that I'm wearing the same sweater again. I just changed into it, so don't come for me, please. Tell me why Verity won. And I was saying yesterday, oh my gosh, like, I know Verity's gonna win, blah, blah, blah. But all day today, Slammed was literally winning. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna read Verity, I'm gonna read Slammed and we're gonna start the series. But no, I just checked and Verity won. I think it's like, let me see, 62 to 36. And literally all day, Slammed was winning. So I don't know what happened. Yeah, I hate you all. And I'm never gonna forgive you. So I'll read Verity. I just, when I first tried reading it, I could not get into it. But maybe things changed. Because that's also what happened with Happy Place. I couldn't get into Happy Place. And then the first time around I couldn't get into it, so then my friend was telling me like everyone's reading it, like just try it. So then I read it and it was actually really good. Start it Thursday, try and be done by like Saturday or Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a little update on how I'm feeling about the book. Okay guys, so I'm 100 pages into Verity. I don't know if I like it or if I hate it. Like there are moments where I'm like, ooh, like this is good. But then like I get bored.
and that's kind of why like I just stopped reading it the first time I tried reading it, and so far it's okay. There's times where I'm like intrigued, and then there's times where I'm like, all right, now what? You know what I mean? I don't know, but I'll keep reading it, and I will be back at page 200 probably. I definitely have like questions and stuff, and I'm definitely like curious about what's gonna happen next, but it's not like eager. I'm not rushing to read this book, you know what I mean? Okay guys, so I'm gonna make this last clip really quick because my camera's about to die. But I finished Verity today. And honestly, I wasn't feeling it for like basically the whole book. Up until Lowen started like suspecting stuff, I was kind of bored. So everything that was in the book that was like boring for me, at the end, I was like, okay, it makes sense why this was added. Because why else would this random fact or random event be added into this book? It was very like well written, and I was like engaged at the end. I just wish it wasn't so boring at the beginning, because like that's the one thing I hate about books. It's when they're boring at the beginning. But I caved in and I read it, and it was pretty good. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will definitely do more like reading videos like this. That's the plan. Doing this video was like honestly so fun. Comment down below any like book videos you guys want to see. I have a couple in mind that I'm planning on doing, but if you guys have any in specific, put that down below. That is all for today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.